What is prayer? Prayer is a solemn request for help or expression of thanks addressed to God. Prayer isn't always words. It can be tears, thoughts, an imagination, or a simple word. But ultimately, prayer is about faith. Matthew 21:22, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. Knowing that even before you pray for what you desire, God has already answered. Isaiah 65:24, before they call, I will answer. While they are still speaking, I will hear. A woman in the Bible had suffered greatly and was immediately healed from her pain because of her faith. She knew God had the power to heal, and she ran with that mindset. We also need to be like that in our faith. Luke 8:43-44, and a woman was there who had been subject to bleeding for 12 years, but no one could heal her. And she came up behind him and touched the edge of his cloak, and immediately her bleeding stopped. Luke 8:48, then he said to her, daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace. Jesus answered even before she touched him. Another woman in the Bible, Hagar, had a baby boy who was about to die, but God answered the prayer of the boy. The baby's prayer was his crying that reached heaven. Genesis 21:16, then she went off and sat down about a bow shot away, for she thought, I cannot watch the boy die, and as she sat there, she began to sob. Genesis 21:17, God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called to Hagar from heaven and said to her, what is the matter, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lies there. Prayer is not limited to just speaking. Even when you're too broken to speak or have no words, God is hearing you. Psalms 34:17-18, the righteous cry out and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. The Israelites called upon God in prayer as well. Exodus 14:10, as Pharaoh approached, the Israelites looked up, and they were the Egyptians, marching after them. They were terrified and cried out to the Lord. Exodus 14:13-14, Moses answered the people, do not be afraid, stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. The Egyptians you see today you will never see again. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. In all your prayers, thank the Lord for everything He's done in your life. 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Always remember not to just pray for yourself, but for others as well, even the ones that treat you wrong. Matthew 5:44, but I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Prayer. Lord, I thank you for answering my prayers and hearing me. I pray that you would always teach me how to pray and pray for others. Thank you for being my God and not just hearing my words, but my spirit.